You were elected in 1997 as a gay man. Now, that is totally so what now, but it wasn't in 1997. You were a trailblazer.
It was extraordinary. And when I talk to young people now about what happened in that campaign and what was thrown at me by my Tory opponent, they just cannot believe that it's possible. And it was only 25 years ago. But in a funny kind of way, it helped me because I think there was a kind of consensus, political consensus, particularly in some of the tabloid press and in the Tory party, that the public weren't ready for gay equality. Actually, I think the public were ahead of where the politicians were. We'd had gay characters in soaps for a while. Most people knew somebody who was gay in their family or circle of friends. So the attacks on me, actually, I can play to my advantage. And a lot of sort of decent, fair-minded Tories ended up voting for me because they were so repelled by the campaign against me. But it was a real watershed in British politics. And we then went into the Blair government with all those reforms sweeping away the discriminatory legislation that had applied to gay people, which again a lot of young people now kind of can't think was possible so recently. So yeah, it was a big moment. And one of the things I'm proudest about what we did in government was that movement forward. And it was, we were a trailblazer, not just here, but in the world as well in terms of our laws.
What sort of attacks did your opponent subject you to?
Oh, I mean, I just can't remember the exact quote, but he said on the day after I was selected that, Ben Bradshaw is a disease-ridden, sterile homosexual who works for the BBC, speaks German, rides a bicycle, hears everything about our country that is wrong. Leaflets were put out on my council estate saying if I was elected, your children will be in danger. And of all of that, yeah, no, yeah, I mean, it sounds incredible now. But it was, I had a very strong instinct that this stuff wouldn't work for him. And actually, I remember walking through one of these estates on the day or the day after one of these leaflets had gone out, and this working class woman coming out of her house saying, "This is disgusting. This is absolutely disgusting." I kind of thought then, yeah, he's not pitched this right, has he? So we had the world's media as well as a result of this in Exeter, which I think the people quite liked, and the kids in Exeter, I mean, they're probably not really interested in politics, but they all still know who I am because of this kind of history has been passed down the generations, and I think that's quite an unusual situation to have, all thanks to this campaign back in '97.